what I really want to focus on right now is the thing that brought Tulsi and Bobby Kennedy and Rogan and me and you and all of the sane people over to Trump. I want that thing to hold.
Yeah.
It's the last chance for America. It really is. Unless you want this thing to turn into some sort of either crazed dystopian leftist run globalist lunacy, which
chaos.
you want that. So if you want that, okay, fine. And then if you want the right to just break down, if you want the right to just be either white identitarianism or some other grievance thing where it's always looking
to make
just,
America a theologian caliphate.
so if you want one of those two things, the choice is pretty simple. But if you want to do the American thing, the thing that allows for different people to have different opinions and blah, 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 Trump is the thing. He literally is the wall right now.
Yeah.
And the pressures are on both. That's the weird thing about the wall. The pressures are on both sides of the wall. The wall usually just is trying to keep one way out. In this sense, he's the freaking dam right now. And that's why I'm even when he's done little things that seem weird, the money, I don't know, the Qatar plane thing seems a little weird to me, like optics wise, it's a little weird. But I'm just like, I will give this guy every benefit of the doubt.
He's earned
now.
the right. He's earned the right.
He's earned it.
Yeah.
So I see all these people are like, hey, if you don't criticize Trump enough, I'm like, wait a minute. The guy who did the thing that no one said could be done, who's basically reordering the world in the best possible way. Yeah, I'm not going to poke him every time Dave Rubin disagrees with him over something,
Right.
as if I have insight into every little thing that's going on there. So
what did you?
I know that he's wanting to. He says he wants to be remembered as the president who brought peace,
Yeah.
but that worries me a little bit because you can't have peace with you can't really make peace with somebody who's coming to kill you. Come on. I mean,
right.
And like,
no, you could probably get what do you say, 7 years out of the 10-year truce with Mohammed? So you can get like extensions basically, right?
I mean, maybe unless you put them in a chokehold and they have no. That's the only thing that wins is raw force.
Right. Well, peace through strength. So,
right. Exactly.
Right. So he could basically. What my guess is.
I'm kind of mad in a way that he's like he got the American hostage released, but where is the American president that would say, you fucking took an American citizen hostage, and you killed American citizens. And I don't care if Bibi can't make up his mind what the hell to do. America will like we did after 9/11. We're coming in there and we're going to get all of Hamas. We're going to get rid of Hamas, which he is saying. But I mean, where's the justice to just go, oh, we got him released and now, we're going to, do business with the people who finance this whole thing. I don't get that part, that he doesn't take our military and kick some fucking ass for taking Americans hostage.
Right, but you don't want our military there. You mean just let Israel do what they have to do?
No, I want our military.
You do?
They took our people hostage.
Yeah,
they killed Americans.
Yeah, I don't want our military there.
They've been killing Americans and Christians.
Yeah.
All over the place. There's a genocide on Christians in every Muslim country.
Yeah.
Why are we not doing anything?
Well, hopefully this last few days will lead to something happening. I don't want our military there because at the end of the day, what will happen, which is that some of them will be killed and it will be blamed on Israel and the Jews. So I just think Israel has an unbelievable military. I mean, really second to none except for us. So let them deal with it. And the question really is, all right, you got 20 living people somewhere. They know it's 20 now. It was 21 before they got the kid from Jersey back. You got 20 living people under there. If these deals are going to be signed and it's really going to be a peace, like you got to get those 20 people out. There cannot be a peace while Israel still has people there. No nation would put up with that, right? If Turkey and Greece were warring and Turkey stole 20 Greek people and put them somewhere under Istanbul, Greece would not sign a peace deal. So no nation would be asked to do this except for Israel. So I think part of it, and again, this is why I'm just giving Trump as long a leash as possible.
Yeah, I am too. But I just want to put it into the
it's scary time.
Ether that America stands for justice, and there has to be justice.
Yeah.
People have to pay for violating Israel's borders and killing its civilians. That's a war crime. And they never mention it, but it is a war crime. Yeah. And,
Well, that's why when I see some of these morons like Dave Smith or some of these guys that are become really popular just obsessively focusing on Israel, yet doesn't have any opinions on India and Pakistan or anything else in the world.
No.
It's like, what would you do? What would you do if your wife was murdered, your daughter was raped, and your son was kidnapped? And then as that was happening,
they know what they do. But,
they damn well know what they would do.
But the Jew can't do what they would do. It's a horrible double standard basis, and it's also a way to negate all Jewish suffering and what that mindset that they're possessed of has done to Jewish people. It's like, well, what it is in shorthand is, well, where's your God? Doesn't your religion and it's like, well, where's your God? And now you're doing what we did to you. Well, aren't you better than us? Doesn't your God save you? And as they grind the jackboot, your face in the dirt. But it is so evil and so ghoulish, and they don't even see it. But I do.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Oh,
don't you see the ghoul?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like, oh, you think you're the chosen people, which that's not what the chosen people means at all.
No.
But it's kind of like, oh, you think you're the chosen people? We'll see.
The chosen people means we go everywhere we go, we take over that government. That's what the chosen people means.
You're not supposed to say that on a podcast.
But that's what chosen supremacist means. Well, imperialist, supremacist, colonialist, that's what it means. We come from the Arabian Peninsula, and then we kill everybody in Medina, take that over, kill everybody in the Levant, every tribe.
It took me a second, Roseanne. You got it still.
And then we go to Europe, we take that over, we go to the UK.
Right. Yeah.
We're chosen.
Yeah. See, you took me on a little adventure there.
Barr, our God above all else. What did they say there? Ubermensch, the rest of you are Ubermensch.
Yeah.
Hitler loved Islam.
Yeah.
And they loved him, and they still do.
And I mean, there's literally a store in Gaza called Hitler. It's a clothing store.
I know.
Yeah.
What do you think of Kanye's new hit? No. Is that where you got your... What do you think of Kanye's new jam?
God, look, he's obviously not well.
I feel bad.
I don't care. I don't care in a sense. Like, he's just... I like Frank Sinatra and I like Frankie Valli. I like only musicians with the name Frank, basically. So that's what I like.
Zappa.
And I like jazz. I like Frank Zappa. I like jazz. I like chill stations. So I don't care for his music. I don't care for rap. I never, at the height, what would be like the most Kanye song at the height of Kanye 20 years ago before he went crazy? Gold Digger, right? I was like, okay, that's a song, but it's just not my thing. So here's a guy who's an artist who's probably bipolar, who's also a troll, who definitely is bipolar, who's then mastered what he's trying to do basically is he basically wants to be God in a sense and just be God of the world, right? He wants to be his own God and God of the world. And what that does is he's just looking at anything that he can burn down and burn it down. Mm-hmm. What he may find on the other side of that is you're going to end up burning down a lot of good stuff too, because for as screwy and backwards and crazy as this country can be, it's been pretty damn good for an awful lot of people forever.
Yeah.
Think how much better Roseanne Barr has it than the Barrs that probably came from Belarus or Poland or Lithuania or something.
All over the place.
It's Jews
if you're get around.
Yeah, well, if you're exactly right, there's 40 years in the desert. You learn how to kind of wander around a little bit. But if your great grandmother, I remember once you were telling me a bit about your ancestors. Do you remember when I was in LA? I went to some place and I found a sign from an old barn that was from somewhere up north in Cali, and it was the Barr family. I do remember
that. Yeah.
But it's if your ancestors or my ancestors could look at our life, and be like, "Whoa!" It would be unimaginable. Mm-hmm. The level of success and freedom, would blow their freaking minds. So this thing is so precious, and the fact that it feels like it could just go away, that's just so crazy from 10 years ago, where we were just like, oh, it's going to work. It's always going to work. Where now it's kind of like Roseanne Barr has to move to the middle of nowhere, Texas to build the life she wants because LA is in a meltdown. Yeah. My family at one point goes back to, I think, 1902 in New York City. At points, there were hundreds of people on both sides of my family living in New York City. We got one cousin left. One cousin left. That's it, because everybody fled.
Yeah.
My sister was the last real family there during COVID. She, of course, moved to Florida. It's like, so the world is just in a very, very strange position right now. And the future of the country could just look very different. It'll just be like, yeah, there's these horrifically broken cities and backwards places.
And then the places that have Jews.
No, that literally.
It's the truth.
No, and that
but
is the
I
truth.
think Kanye's song should be number one.
Oh, Kanye, yeah.
And here's what I think.
Yeah.
I think they should play it everywhere where it says, Heil Hitler, kill the Jews, I hate the Jews. But I think they should bleep out when he says the N-word.
Yeah.
Oh, you